Good morning, family. Today's scripture message is from 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 4. And I'm going to read the easy to read version, which says, He comforts us every time we have trouble, so that when others have trouble, we can comfort them with the same comfort God gives us. And I call this one Sharing God's Comfort, because that's pretty much what Paul was saying to the church in Corinth. It's from the comfort and suffering part that he did. And as I think about my own life and how God has comforted me, I am ready and prepared to share God's comfort with someone who needs it. With the terrible flooding that's going on in Texas, they're predicting flooding in Louisiana, and I believe there was even some flooding reported in Florida. I love to hear the stories about us helping each other as people and comforting each other. My only prayer is that we could continue God's comfort when there is no trouble. It almost brought me to tears to think about how good we can be to each other when we have hard times. But why is it so difficult for us to be good to each other when things are good? When there is no tornado, when there is no storm, when there is no hurricane? Why is it so difficult for us to share God's comfort? We know that God has comforted us through our times of need when we have had trouble. So I pray that we can comfort each other through this storm and even after this storm. So that's my message for today. I pray that it encourages y'all to just continue to show God's comfort. You know He wrapped His loving arms around you when you needed it. So wrap your loving arms around somebody else. And today's message is simply this: take God's loving comfort and pass it on through kindness. I love y'all, and I wish I could give y'all a big old hug and wrap y'all up in the comfort that God has given me.